BeyondATC connected.
Advise on initial contact, you have information Golf. Fiumicino Airport, information Golf 0630 Zulu, surface wind 060 degrees, 3 knots, variable between 020 degrees and 090 degrees. Ceiling and visibility okay, temperature 28 degrees, depoint 19 degrees, QNH 1013, landing runways 16 left, 16 right, departing runways 16 right, 25, transition level 060, advise on initial contact, you have information Golf.
Skymark 302, request IFR clearance to Reggio Calabria.
Skymark 302, FIMA delivery, information Golf current cleared to Reggio Calabria via SOSAC 5 Alpha departure, runway 25, climb via set to 3,000 feet, squawk 1000.
Cleared to Reggio Calabria via SOSAC 5 Alpha departure, runway 25, climb via set to 3,000 feet, squawk 1000, Skymark 302.
Skymark 302, read back correct. Contact ground 121.675 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.675 when ready for pushback or engine start, Skymark 302. Have a good morning.
Arrow 720, ready to taxi to the active.
Arrow 720, taxi to holding point Alpha Alpha, runway 25 via Echo Golf Delta Charlie Charlie Lima.
Taxi to holding point Alpha Alpha, runway 25 via Echo Golf Delta Charlie Charlie Lima at Arrow 720.
al vostro posto a sedere, indicato sulla carta d'imbarco, vi preghiamo di riporre i vostri bagagli negli scomparti sopra la testa o sotto il sedile di fronte a voi. Vi invitiamo a prestare attenzione agli altri passeggeri quando utilizzate lo spazio superiore. Se avete bisogno di assistenza, il nostro equipaggio è a vostra completa disposizione. Partiremo a breve, quindi vi chiediamo di accomodarvi e di prepararvi. Decolleremo a momenti.
Hello everyone and welcome aboard this flight. Once you find your allocated seat shown on your boarding card, we ask that you stow your luggage in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Please be mindful of other passengers when using the overhead space. If you need
Over
any
to Tower
assistance, our crew
118.7
members
at Arrow 720.
will be departing shortly, so please settle in and we'll be on our way soon.
Aero Italia 2020, taxi to ramp 235 via Delta Golf, Delta Charlie Hotel Charlie Bravo November, Echo Alpha, Echo Golf. Taxi to ramp 235 via Delta Golf, Delta Charlie Hotel Charlie Bravo November, Echo Alpha, Echo Golf, Aero Italia 2020.
Buongiorno a tutti e benvenuti a bordo di questo volo. Una volta individuato il vostro posto a sedere, indicato sulla carta d'imbarco, vi preghiamo di riporre i vostri bagagli negli scomparti sopra la testa o sotto il sedile di fronte a voi. Vi invitiamo a prestare attenzione agli altri passeggeri quando utilizzate lo spazio superiore. Se avete bisogno di assistenza, il nostro equipaggio è a vostra completa disposizione. Partiremo a breve, quindi vi chiediamo di accomodarvi e di prepararvi. Decolleremo a momenti.
Hello everyone and welcome aboard this flight. Once you find your allocated seat shown on your boarding card, we ask that you stow your luggage in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Please be mindful of other passengers when using the overhead space. If you need any assistance, our crew members are here to help. We'll be departing shortly, so please settle in and we'll be on our way soon.
Imbarco completato. Provvederemo a chiudere le porte dell'aeromobile a breve. Pertanto vi preghiamo di assicurarvi che i telefoni cellulari e gli altri dispositivi elettronici
It's Arrow
siano impostati in
316-410,
modalità
request
aereo.
pushback.
Verificate che i vostri bagagli a mano
It's Arrow
siano riposti in
316,
modo
QMA ground,
sicuro
pushback
negli
approved.
scomparti superiori
Face
o
northeast.
sotto il sedile di fronte
Pushback
a voi.
approved, face
I
northeast,
corridoi
it's
e
Arrow
le uscite di
316.
emergenza devono rimanere liberi da ostacoli. Se siete seduti in una fila di uscita di emergenza e non siete in
Skymark
grado o non
302, left
siete
gate
disposti a
403,
svolgere le
request
necessarie
pushback and engine
operazioni in
start.
caso di emergenza, informate un membro
Skymark
dell'equipaggio
302,
ora.
QMA
Partiremo
ground,
a
pushback
breve.
approved. Face
Boarding
northeast.
complete. We'll be
Pushback
closing
and
the
engine
aircraft
start
doors
approved.
shortly,
Face northeast,
so please make
Skymark
sure your mobile
302.
phones and other electronic devices are
Wizard
switched to flight
5012
mode.
at ramp
Please ensure
805,
your
request
carry-on
pushback.
luggage is securely stowed in the overhead locker
Wizz Air
or under the seat in
5012,
front of you.
QMA ground, pushback
All
and
aisles
engine
and
start
exits must
approved.
remain clear.
Face west.
If you're seated in
Pushback
an
and
emergency
engine
exit
start
row
approved.
and
Face
are
west,
unable
Wizz Air
or unwilling to
5012.
perform the necessary functions in an emergency, please inform a crew member now. We'll be departing soon.
Idaro 316, request taxi to the active.
Idaro 316, taxi to holding point Alpha Alpha, runway 25 via November Golf Delta Charlie Charlie Lima.
Taxi to holding point Alpha Alpha, runway 25 via November Golf Delta Charlie Charlie Lima at Aero
Equipaggio di
316.
cabina, portelloni in modalità automatica e verifica incrociata.
Wizz Air 5012, taxi for departure.
Wizz Air 5012, taxi to holding point Alpha Alpha, runway 25 via Whiskey Victor Zulu Mike Sierra Hotel Delta Charlie Charlie Lima.
Taxi to holding point
A
Alpha
nome di
Alpha,
tutto
runway
l'equipaggio,
25 via
vi
Whiskey
diamo il
Victor Zulu
benvenuto a
Mike
bordo.
Sierra Hotel
La
Delta
vostra
Charlie Charlie Lima,
sicurezza è la
Wizz Air
nostra massima
5012.
priorità. Quindi vi invitiamo a prendere un momento per familiarizzare con le dotazioni di sicurezza di questo aeromobile. Quest'aeromobile è dotato di più uscite di emergenza, chiaramente segnalate da appositi cartelli luminosi. Vi preghiamo di individuare con calma l'uscita più vicina a voi. In caso di emergenza, seguite le istruzioni dell'equipaggio e raggiungete l'uscita più prossima. Per allacciare la cintura di sicurezza, inserite la parte metallica nella fibbia e tirate la cinghia per stringere. Per slacciarla, sollevate la fibbia. Assicuratevi di tenere la cintura allacciata ogni volta che siete seduti, in particolare durante il decollo, l'atterraggio e ogni volta che la spia allacciare le cinture è accesa. In caso di improbabile perdita di pressione in cabina, le maschere di ossigeno cadranno automaticamente dal pannello sopra il vostro sedile. Per usarle, tiratele con decisione verso di voi, posizionatele su naso e bocca e fissatele dietro le orecchie con l'elastico. Respirate normalmente. Ricordate di assicurarvi la maschera prima di aiutare gli altri. Se la maschera non si stacca, potrebbe essere necessario tirare la linguetta colorata. Il giubbotto di salvataggio si trova nella tasca sotto il vostro sedile. Per indossarlo, estraete il giubbotto dalla custodia, infilatelo sopra la testa, allacciate le cinghie intorno alla vita e chiudete la fibbia. Gonfiate il giubbotto tirando con forza la linguetta verso il basso o soffiando nei tubi, ma solo dopo essere usciti dall'aeromobile. Sono disponibili anche giubbotti di salvataggio e culle di sicurezza per neonati. Durante decollo e atterraggio, tutti i dispositivi elettronici
Skymark
devono essere
302, request
spenti
taxi.
o impostati in modalità aereo. Quando
Skymark
raggiungeremo
302, taxi to
l'altitudine di
holding point
crociera,
Alpha Alpha,
potrete
runway 25 via
nuovamente
November
utilizzare
Zulu,
i
Golf November Golf
dispositivi
Delta Charlie
I
Charlie Lima.
dispositivi più ingombrati,
Taxi to holding point Alpha Alpha, runway 25 via November Zulu, Golf November Golf Delta Charlie Charlie Lima, Skymark 302.
È severamente vietato fumare in tutto l'aeromobile, compresi i servizi igienici. Non è permesso manomettere, disattivare o danneggiare i rilevatori di fumo. In caso di emergenza, ascoltate attentamente le istruzioni dell'equipaggio. Sono addestrati per assistervi e garantire la vostra sicurezza. Vi preghiamo ora di verificare che la cintura di sicurezza sia allacciata, di riporre il tavolino nello schienale e di tenere lo schienale in posizione verticale durante decollo e atterraggio. Assicuratevi infine che il bagaglio a mano sia riposto correttamente negli scomparti superiori o sotto il sedile di fronte a voi.
Idaro
Grazie per
316,
la vostra
contact you at Tower
attenzione. Vi auguriamo
118.7.
un volo piacevole
Contact
e
Tower
confortevole.
118.7 at Aero
Per qualsiasi
316, have a
domanda o
good morning.
necessità di assistenza, non esitate a rivolgervi a
Scilla
un membro
Airlines 297,
dell'equipaggio.
taxi to ramp 827 via Delta
On
Golf
behalf of
Delta
the
Charlie
entire
Hotel
crew,
Charlie Bravo
welcome
Alpha
aboard.
Whiskey Kilo.
Your safety is our
Taxi
top
to ramp
priority.
827 via Delta Golf
Please take a
Delta
moment
Charlie
to
Hotel Charlie
familiarize
Bravo
yourself
Alpha
with the
Whiskey
safety
Kilo
features
via
of
Airlines
aircraft.
297.
This aircraft is equipped with multiple emergency exits, clearly marked with illuminated signs. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you. In the event of an emergency, follow the crew's instructions and proceed to the nearest exit. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and tighten by pulling the strap. To release, lift the buckle. Please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened whenever you are seated, including during takeoff, landing, and whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above your seat. To use the mask,
Idaro
pull it firmly
1621, fume
towards
ground,
you,
push back
place
and
it
engine
over your
start
nose
approved.
and mouth, and secure
Face
it with
northeast.
the elastic band.
Push back and engine start
Breathe
approved.
normally.
Face northeast,
Remember
Idaro
to secure your own
1621.
mask before assisting others. You may need to pull on a colored streamer to release your mask. Your life vest is located under your seat. To use it, remove the vest from its pouch, slip it over your head, fasten the straps around your waist, and click the buckle. In inflate the vest by pulling the tab sharply downward or by blowing into the tubes, but only after exiting the aircraft. We also have infant life jackets and life cots for babies. Please ensure all electronic devices are switched to airplane mode or turned off during takeoff and landing. Portable electronic devices may be used once we reach cruising altitude, but larger devices such as laptops must be stowed during taxi, takeoff, and landing. Smoking is strictly prohibited throughout the entire aircraft, including the lavatory. Tampering with, disabling, or damaging the lavatory smoke detectors is not allowed. In the event of an emergency, please listen carefully to the crew's instructions. They are trained to assist you and ensure your safety. Please now check that your seatbelt is fastened, stow your tray table, and seat back upright during takeoff and landing, and ensure your carry-on items are securely stowed in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Thank you for your attention. We wish you a pleasant and comfortable flight. If you have any
Arrow
questions,
1621, taxi for departure.
please do not hesitate to ask a crew member.
Arrow
Thank you.
1621, taxi to holding point Alpha Alpha, runway 25 via November Zulu, Golf November Golf Delta Charlie Charlie Lima. Taxi to holding point Alpha Alpha, runway 25 via November Zulu, Golf November Golf Delta Charlie Charlie Lima. Arrow 1621.
Attenueremo le luci della cabina. Questo consentirà ai vostri occhi di adattarsi alle condizioni di luce esterne e garantirà una migliore visibilità in caso di emergenza.
To prepare the cabin for takeoff, we will be dimming the cabin lights. This is to allow your eyes to adjust to the outside light conditions and to ensure better visibility in case of an emergency.
Comandante, la cabina è sicura.
Wizz Air 5012, contact you at Tower 118.7.
Over to Tower 118.7, Wizz Air 5012.
Arrow 2055, taxi to ramp 228 via Delta Golf Delta Charlie Hotel Charlie Bravo November Echo Alpha Echo Golf. Taxi to ramp 228 via Delta Golf Delta Charlie Hotel Charlie Bravo November Echo Alpha Echo Golf, hit Arrow 2055. Skymark 302, contact you at Tower 118.7.
Contact Tower 118.7, Skymark 302, bye-bye. Skymark 302, ready for departure, runway 25.
Skymark 302, hold short of runway 25 departing traffic.
Hold short of runway 25, Skymark 302.
Skymark 302, runway 25, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 25, Skymark 302.
Skymark Skymark 302 Fiume Tower, wind 060 degrees, 3 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Skymark 302.
Wizz Air 5012, contact Roma departure 130.9. Contact Roma departure 130.9, Wizz Air 5012.
Arrow 1621 ready for departure, runway 25.
Arrow 1621, hold short of runway 25.
Hold short of runway 25 at Arrow 1621.
80 knots.
Arrow 1621, runway 25, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 25 at Arrow 1621.
Fiume Tower, Swiss 4 Alpha Charlie, ILS Zulu approach runway 16 right.
Swiss 4 Alpha Charlie, Fiume Tower, wind 060 degrees, 3 knots, runway 16 right, cleared to land.
Runway 16 right, cleared to land, Swiss 4 Alpha Charlie.
Positive recline.
Skymark 302, contact Roma departure 130.9.
Contact Roma departure 130.9, Skymark 302. Roma departure, Skymark 302. Good morning, passing 800 feet, climbing to 3,000 feet.
Skymark 302, Roma departure, good morning, identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Skymark 302.
Roma departure at Arrow 1621, passing 1,500 feet, climbing to flight level 110.
Arrow 1621, Roma departure, identified, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150 at Arrow 1621.
SimRate announcer connected. Normal. 4, 2, normal.
Wizard 5012,
Two.
contact wrong radar 131.1. Center
Four.
131.1, Wizard 5012.
8, 4, 2, normal.
La spia delle cinture di sicurezza è ora spenta, quindi potete muovervi liberamente in cabina. Tuttavia, vi consigliamo di tenere la cintura allacciata quando siete seduti, poiché potremmo incontrare turbolenze improvvise. A breve passeremo in cabina con il servizio di bordo. Vi invitiamo a rilassarvi e a godervi il volo. Se c'è qualcosa che possiamo fare per rendere il vostro volo più confortevole, non esitate a chiedere. Grazie.
The seatbelt sign has now been switched off, which means you're free to move about the cabin.
2,
However, we recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened while seated, as we may experience
Eight.
unexpected turbulence. We will be coming through the
16.
cabin shortly with our in-flight service. We invite you to relax and enjoy
Contact
the
wrong
flight.
radar
If there is anything we can do to
Center
make
on
your flight more
131.1 Skymark
please just ask.
302.
Thank you.
Rome radar at Skymark 302. Passing flight level 147, climbing to
Two.
flight level 160 direct Ponza.
4,
Skymark 302, wrong radar. Good morning, identified. Climb flight
16.
level 330.
Climb flight level 330, Skymark
Abbiamo iniziato il
302.
servizio di bevande e snack.
Four.
Offriamo
Two.
una
Ryanair
selezione
982
Normal.
kilo, report ready for descent.
tra
Ready for descent, Ryanair 982 kilo.
alcoliche.
Ryanair 982 kilo, descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Ryanair 982 kilo.
Vi preghiamo di informare
16.
un membro dell'equipaggio.
Ryanair 9 kilo, whiskey, cleared mail 1 Delta,
We are now
arrival
starting our
runway
daily
03
snack
left.
service.
Cleared mail
We
1
offer a
Delta,
selection
arrival
of
runway
hot and
03
cold
left,
beverages,
Ryanair 9 kilo, whiskey.
including tea, coffee, and soft
Austrian
drinks.
5 Alpha
We also
November,
have a
cleared
variety of
direct
snacks
Bento,
available.
cross Bento,
If you
Aqua
have any
above
special
7,000
dietary
feet, cleared
requirements or
ILS Zulu
allergies,
approach runway
please inform
24.
a crew member.
Cleared direct Bento, cross Bento,
16.
at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu approach runway 24, Austrian 5 Alpha November.
4, 2,
Ryanair 9 kilo,
Normal.
whiskey, report ready for descent. Ready for descent, Ryanair 9 kilo, whiskey. Ryanair 9 kilo, whiskey, descent to flight level 140. Descent to flight level 140, Ryanair 9 kilo, whiskey. Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo, descent to 2,300 feet.
Descent to 2,300 feet, Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo.
Ryanair 5 Echo Alpha QNH1013, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 24 with the Bento transition.
QNH 1013, expect the ILS Zulu approach runway 24 with the Bento transition. Ryanair 5 Echo Alpha.
Ryanair 33
Two.
Kilo Echo, descend via start to 3,500 feet,
Four.
QNH 1013.
Descend via start to 3,500 feet, QNH 1013.
16.
Ryanair 33 Kilo Echo.
Austrian 9423, contact Cagliari approach 122.905. Contact Cagliari approach 122.905, Austrian 9423.
8,
8 Aero 2021,
Two.
descend via start
Normal.
to 5,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH 1013 at Aero 2021.
Alpine 972 Bravo, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Alpine 972 Bravo.
Alpine 972 Bravo, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Alpine 972 Bravo. Wrong radar at Aero 1621, good morning, passing flight level 167, descending to flight level 150.
8 Aero 1621, wrong radar, good morning, identified, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310 at Aero 1621.
Alpine 972 Bravo, descend via start to 3,500 feet, QNH 1013.
2,
Descend via start to 3,500 feet, QNH 1013, Alpine 972 Bravo.
2,
Ryanair 9 Kilo Whiskey, descend via start to 4,000 feet to NH1012. Descend via start to 4,000 feet to
16.
NH1012, Ryanair 9 Kilo Whiskey.
4,
Turkish 7
2.
Uniform Delta, contact
Normal.
Marseille Control 119.825, have a good morning.
Contact Marseille Control 119.825, Turkish 7 Uniform Delta.
Aero 2021, contact Roma Director 131.25.
Contact Roma Director 131.25 at Aero 2021.
India Charlie Alpha Lima Delta, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent, India Charlie Alpha Lima Delta.
India Charlie Alpha Lima Delta, descent to 7,000 feet, QNH1011, expect runway 16.
Descent to 7,000 feet, QNH1011, India Charlie Alpha Lima Delta.
India Romeo
2.
Mike Alpha Romeo, descent to 2,300 feet.
4,
Descent to 2,300 feet, India Romeo Mike Alpha Romeo.
16.
Oscar Echo Kilo Mike Foxtrot, Livex heading 356, director
4,
bed.
Levex
2.
heading 356,
Normal.
Director Bed, Oscar Echo Kilo Mike Foxtrot.
Skymark 302, cleared Fosca to Echo arrival, runway 33.
Cleared Fosca to Echo arrival runway 33 Skymark 302.
Sichuan 3838 heavy, descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1013.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1013, Sichuan 3838 Heavy.
Sichuan 3838 heavy, contact Roma Director 131.25.
Contact Roma Director 131.25, Sichuan 3838 Heavy.
Aero 720, contact Rome radar 123.905. Center on 123.905 at Aero 720. Ryanair 6 Tango Charlie, contact Pisa approach 126.08. Contact Pisa
Two.
approach 126.08, Ryanair 6 Tango Charlie. Oscar Echo
Two.
Kilo Mike Foxtrot, QNH1011, expect the visual approach runway 16.
QNH1011, expect a visual approach runway 16, Oscar Echo Kilo Mike Foxtrot.
Austrian 5 Alpha November, contact Naples Tower 120.905.
2,
Over to Tower 120.905, Austrian 5 Alpha November.
2,
Skymark
Normal.
302, report ready for descent.
Ready for descent Skymark 302.
Skymark 302, descent to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110 Skymark 302.
Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo, turn right, heading 100 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 100, Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo.
Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo, turn right, heading 100, descent to 1,400 feet.
Turn right, heading 100, descent to 1,400 feet, Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo.
Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo, airport is at your 2 o'clock 5 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo.
Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo, cleared visual approach runway 16.
Cleared visual approach 16, Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo.
Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo, contact Orbit Tower 123.8, bye-bye.
Contact Tower 123.8, Oscar Echo Charlie Charlie Bravo.
Moonflower 5070, descend via start to 5,000 feet, QNH1013.
Descend via start to 5,000 feet,
Two.
QNH1013, Moonflower 5070.
Normal. 2, 4,
Moonflower
2.
5070.
Normal.
Contact room radar 123.905.
Contact room radar 123.905, Moonflower 5070.
Skymark 302, contact room radar 123.905.
Center on 123.905, Skymark 302. Good morning, Rome Radar, Skymark 302, passing
2.
flight level 287,
4.
descending to flight level 110.
Skymark 302, home radar identified.
2. Normal.
Qui parla il comandante.
2.
Siamo a circa
Brigada
20 minuti
70,
dall'atterraggio.
contact
A breve accederò alla spia delle cinture di
129.775.
sicurezza. Quindi vi
Contact
preghiamo di approfittarne per usare i bagni e riporre i vostri effetti
720,
personali.
bye
Vorrei
bye.
ringraziarvi per aver volato con noi oggi e spero di rivedervi presto.
This is the captain. We're
2.
approximately 20 minutes from
Normal.
landing. I will be switching on the seatbelt signs shortly, so please use this
2.
opportunity to use the bathrooms and stow your belongings.
4.
I would like to thank you for flying with us today, and I hope to see you again.
2. Normal. 2. 4. 8. 4. 2. Normal.
302, contact radio approach 120.275.
Contact radio approach 120.275, Skymark 302. Radio Skymark 302, passing flight level 212, descending to flight level 110.
Skymark 302, regular approach, QNH1013, expect radar vectors for RNAV Golf approach, runway 33.
QNH1013, expect radar vectors for RNAV Golf approach runway 33, Skymark 302.
La spia delle cinture di sicurezza è stata accesa dal comandante. Vi preghiamo di rientrare ai vostri posti, di verificare che le cinture siano allacciate, che lo schienale e il tavolino siano in posizione verticale e bloccati, e che tutti gli oggetti a mano siano riposti. Atterreremo a breve. Grazie.
The captain has switched on the
2.
seatbelt sign.
Normal.
Please return to your seats. Ensure your seatbelts are fastened. Your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright and locked positions, and all carry-on items are stowed. We'll be landing shortly. Thank you.
Two. Four.
Comandante, la cabina è sicura.
Two. Normal.
Sky Mark 302, request altitude change.
Sky Mark 302, you broke up. Say again altitude.
Request 5,000 feet, Sky Mark 302.
Sky Mark 302, unable 5,000 feet at this time.
Radio Tower, Sky Mark 302, RNAV Golf approach runway 33.
Sky Mark 302, Radio Tower, wind 360 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33 clear to land.
Runway 33 cleared to land, Sky Mark 302.
Come parte dei preparativi per l'atterraggio, attenueremo le luci della cabina. Questo permetterà ai vostri occhi di adattarsi alle condizioni di luce esterne e garantirà una migliore visibilità in caso di emergenza.
As part of our preparations for landing, we will be dimming the cabin lights. This is to allow your eyes to adjust to the outside light conditions
Two.
and to ensure
Normal.
better visibility
Half
in
speed.
case of an emergency.
Normal. Two. Normal. Two. Four. Two. Normal. Two. Four. Two. Normal. 2, 4, 2, normal, 2, 4, 2, normal,
2500. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Terrain, terrain, pull up. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Skymark 302, exit right at Alpha.
Exit right at Alpha, Skymark 302.
A nome di tutto l'equipaggio, desideriamo darvi il benvenuto. Per la vostra sicurezza e quella di chi vi circonda, vi preghiamo di rimanere seduti con la cintura di sicurezza allacciata fino a quando l'aeromobile sarà completamente fermo e la spia delle cinture di sicurezza non sarà spenta. Fate attenzione nell'aprire gli scomparti portaoggetti superiori, poiché gli oggetti potrebbero essersi spostati durante il volo. A nome di tutto l'equipaggio, vi ringraziamo per aver volato con noi.
Skymark 302, request taxi to company
Non
gate.
vediamo l'ora di darvi nuovamente il benvenuto.
Skymark 302, taxi to ramp 17 via Alpha.
We would like
Taxi to ramp
welcome
17 via Alpha,
For your
Skymark
continued
302.
safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Please use caution when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved during the flight. On behalf of the entire crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant flight and look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Skymark 302, cross runway 33, taxi to ramp 17B Alpha.
Cross runway 33, taxi to ramp 17B Alpha, Skymark 302.
Equipaggio di cabina, portelloni in modalità manuale e procedete con la verifica incrociata.
Qui parla il comandante. Se state tornando a casa, benvenuti, e se siete in visita, vi auguro un piacevole soggiorno. Vorrei cogliere quest'ultima occasione per ringraziarvi ancora una volta per aver volato con noi. Sbarcherete tra pochi istanti, non appena il personale di terra avrà posizionato le scalette sull'aeromobile. Grazie.
This is your captain speaking. If you are returning home, welcome. And if you are visiting, I wish you an enjoyable stay. I just want to take this final opportunity to thank you again for flying with us. You should be disembarking in just a few moments once the ground staff attach the steps to the aircraft. Thank you.